checked my phone and hours had gone by, but it only felt like minutes underneath the sky. No urgency, no clock face pulling me away. Just the kind of company that makes you wanna stay. There are places and there are people in this world where time unravels softly and the hours come unfurled. Not slower and not faster, just a different kind of flow. The kind that only happens when you're somewhere you belong. Time moves different here, like honey through the air. Every minute stretches out beyond what clocks declare. Time moves different here, no rushing, no rewind, just the fullest kind of present I have ever known to find. Something in the space makes seconds feel like more, like each one has been weighted with the things that time is for. Time moves different here, and I don't wanna leave. This is what it feels like just to live and just to breathe. The conversation went from noon to almost night. We never once looked up to check if we were right. The food got cold, the candles burned down low, and still we had 1,000 places left to go. I think this is the closest thing to timeless I have felt. When the moment is so full, there is no moment left to melt. The clock becomes irrelevant, the calendar unclear, because the only time that matters is the time that's happening here. Like honey through the air, every minute stretches out beyond what clocks declare. Time moves different here, no rushing, no rewind, just the fullest kind of present I have ever known to find. Something in the space makes seconds feel like more, like each one has been weighted with the things that time is for. Time moves different here, and I don't wanna leave. This is what it feels like just to live and just to breathe. Like this one, where the hours feel like blessings and the day is never done. Not escaping time, but living so inside of it that every second counts, because I chose to make it fit. Time moves different here, like honey through the air. Every minute stretches out beyond what clocks declare. Time moves different here, no rushing, no rewind, just the fullest kind of present I have ever known to find. Something in the space makes seconds feel like more, like each one has been weighted with the things that time's for. Time moves different here, and I don't wanna leave. This is what it feels like just to live and just to breathe. I'll carry this feeling when the moment has to end. Let it remind me what the ordinary time is for. Time moves different here, and here is where I'll stay. To hide the places I had healed, ashamed of every wound that time revealed. But the scar tissue is the body's way to say I fought through something and I found my way. The skin grew back but different than before. Stronger at the core, not broken and not perfect, something new. A map of every hard thing I came through. The heart heals differently than skin, of course. It doesn't show the seams but feels the force. I know exactly where the tender places are, the invisible but undeniable scar. And I have learned to love the healed up parts, the brave and broken chambers of my heart. They didn't close back up the way they were. They closed back stronger, deeper and more sure. Scar tissue, tougher than the skin it replaced. Scar tissue, proof of everything I faced. Every mark upon me tells a story worth the pain. Nothing that has healed me was in vain. Scar tissue, worn out like a second skin. The evidence of where I've broken and begin. I used to wish these marks would disappear. Now I know the proof that I am still right here. What if every scar is just a healed up door? Yeah. A place that was once open, broken, raw, now sealed with something stronger than before. A version of myself worth fighting for. Scar tissue, tougher than the skin it replaced. Tissue, proof of everything I face. Every mark upon me tells a story worth the pain. Nothing that has healed me was in vain. Scar tissue, worn out like a second skin. The evidence of where I've broken and begin. I used to wish these marks would disappear. Now I know the proof that I am still right here. I trace the lines of everything I've survived, the beautiful and brutal proof that I'm alive. My scar tissue is the strongest part of me. I was so focused on the thing I wanted that I almost missed a life that wasn't haunted by the waiting, by the longing, by the not yet. All the beauty happening around me I forget. While I was waiting for the door to open, something else was quietly being woven into the fabric of the person I became. The waiting wasn't empty, it was changing me the same. While I was waiting, I was growing in directions I had no way of knowing. While I was waiting, I was learning all the lessons that the patient heart keeps earning. I thought the waiting was the time between the real, but the waiting was the realest thing I'd ever feel. While I was waiting, life was happening to me, and I almost missed it looking at what I wanted it to be. The friendships that I made while in between, the version of myself I'd never seen, the detours that became the favorite part, the unexpected things that shaped my heart. None of it would happen if I'd gotten what I asked for right away before I knew what I was after. The waiting gave me everything the having never could. Turn the should have been into a something understood. While I was waiting, I was growing in directions I had no way of knowing. While I was waiting, I was learning all the lessons that the patient heart keeps earning. I thought the waiting was the time between the real, but the waiting was the realest thing looking at what I wanted it to be. Grateful for the time that gave me space to become the one who's ready for the door, instead of walking in before I knew what I was for. While I was waiting, I was growing in directions I had no way of knowing. Keeps learning. I thought the waiting was the time between the real, but the waiting was the realest thing I'd ever feel. While I was waiting, life was happening to me, and I almost missed it, looking at what I wanted it to be. So I'll never call the waiting time lost again. I was quietly becoming everything I am. While I was waiting, I was already there. Summer turned to fall. I blinked again and missed the spring and all the little moments stacked up without sound, and suddenly a lifetime could be found. I don't remember choosing to grow up, just woke one day and time had filled my cup. The seconds quietly became the years, without announcement, fanfare, or arrears. Seconds into years, where did the time go? One day you're just beginning, then the credits start to roll. Seconds into years, nobody warns you how the ordinary Tuesday becomes the memory somehow. I wish I held each moment just a little longer. Let the small things make me softer and make me stronger. Seconds into years, and I'm standing here amazed at everything that grew inside the ordinary days. The child who used to reach up for my hand is reaching back to help me understand. The friend I thought I'd always have nearby became a voice I only catch on by and by. And none of it announced itself as change. It just arrived one morning, rearranged. The seconds never asked if I was ready. They just kept turning, quiet, slow and steady. Seconds into years, where did the time go? One day you're just beginning, then the credits start to roll. Seconds into years, nobody warns you how the ordinary Tuesday becomes the memory somehow. I wish I'd held each moment just a little longer. Let the small things make me softer and make me stronger. Seconds into years, and I'm standing here amazed at everything that grew inside the ordinary days. me to count each second as it passed, to find that what was built in them would last. Seconds into years, where did the time go? One day you're just beginning and the credits start to roll. Seconds into years, nobody warned you how the ordinary Tuesday becomes the memory somehow. I wish I'd held each moment just to little longer. That the small things make me softer and make me stronger. Seconds into years and I'm standing here amazed at everything that grew inside the ordinary days. So here I am inside another ordinary day, trying to remember not to look the other way. Every second passing is a year I one day miss. Nobody writes about the waiting room, the quiet space between the dark and gloom, the love that sits beside you in the gray and doesn't need the highlight reel to stay. I used to think that love was grand gestures and fire, the kind of thing that burns a little higher. But the deepest love I've known is coming small, the kind that waits with you through nothing much at all. Patience is a love song nobody sings, written in the quiet, unremarkable things. Patience is a love song, slow and sure, the kind of love that lasts because it learned to endure. Not the fireworks, not the roses, not the grand display, but the one who stayed beside you on the ordinary day. Patience is a love song, soft and long, the most devoted kind of love has always been the patient one. You didn't rush me when I wasn't ready. You kept your hand outstretched and kept it steady. Through the seasons when I couldn't find my way, you were just there not pushing, chose to stay. The kind of love doesn't announce itself with noise, it moves in silence, it restores its poise. It's in the cup of tea left on the side, a gentle way you never left my side. Patience is a love song nobody sings, written in the quiet, unremarkable things. Patience is a love song, slow and sure, the kind of love that lasts because it learned to endure. Not the fireworks, not the roses, not the grand display, but the one who stayed beside you on the ordinary day. Patience is a love song, soft and long, the most devoted kind of love has always been the patient one. For someone else, to wait with them the way I've needed for myself. Not fixing and not rushing, just beside the quiet, steady presence through the tide. Patience is a love song nobody sings, listening in the quiet, unremarkable things. Patience is a love song, slow and sure, the kind of love that lasts because it learned to endure. Not the flowers, not the roses, not the grand display, but the one who stayed beside you on the ordinary day. Patience is a love song, soft and long, the most devoted kind of love has always been the patient one. So here's to all the ones who stayed and waited, whose love was quiet, steady, understated. Patience is the greatest love song ever made. I've been living in the echo of before, or standing at the threshold of what's more. The future and the past have had my eyes, while the present slipped away without goodbyes. But the only place that anything is real is the moment that I'm living and I feel. Not the memory and not the plan ahead, just the breath inside my body here instead. Only ever now, this is where life lives, in the seconds and the minutes that the present gives. Only ever now, not behind or ahead, just the beating of this moment and the words unsaid. I've been missing what was always right in front of me, trading now for then and when and what might be. Only ever now, and now is enough, right here in the middle of the ordinary stuff. The coffee in my hands is getting warm, the light outside is doing something I can't form into words exactly, but it's pulling me to stay right here inside the middle of today. I keep forgetting this is all I ever have, not yesterday's regret or tomorrow's aftermath. The only moment I can touch or change or feel is the one that I'm inside of. This one's real. Only ever now, this is where life lives, in the seconds and the minutes that the present gives. Only ever now, not behind or ahead, just the beating of this moment and the words unsaid. I've been missing what was always right in front of me, trading now for then and when and what might be. Only ever now, and now is enough, right here in the middle of the ordinary stuff. What if I stopped arriving and just stayed right here inside the life that I have made, not waiting for the better or the next, just unwrapping all the beauty of the present tense. Only ever now, this is where life lives, in the seconds and the minutes that the present gives. Only ever now, not behind or ahead, just the beating of this moment and the words unsaid. I've been missing what was always right in front of me, trading now for then and when and what might be. Only ever now, and now is enough, right here in the middle of the ordinary stuff. So I put the past and future down for just today, and let the only moment that is real have its say. There is only ever now, and now is everything. Drove past the house where we used to live, past the yard that held more than the yard could give. tree we planted, barely reaching then, is taller now than memory has been. I slowed down but I didn't stop the car. Some places are better loved from just afar. The home I knew is living in someone else's day, and yesterday's address has nothing left to say. Yesterday's address, I can't go back there. The door belongs to someone else, a different life lives. Yesterday's address, I know it by heart. Every room, every corner, every place we fell apart. I don't need enough to feel what it gave me. All the love inside those walls still somehow saves me. Yesterday's address, it shaped who I became, and I carry every room inside me just the same. I remember how the kitchen smelled at night, the way the hallway held the morning light, the arguments that echoed off the walls, the laughter spilling out into the halls. All of it is sealed inside that place, waiting in the walls and in the space. I took the feeling with me when I left, and left the address, kept the rest. Yesterday's address, I can't go back there. The door belongs to someone else, a different life lived. Yesterday's address, I know it by heart. Every room, every corner, every place we fell apart. I don't need a knock to feel what it gave me. All the love inside those walls still somehow saves me. Yesterday's address, it shaped who I became, and I carry every room inside me just the same. Yesterday's address. Maybe home was never really just a place, but the feeling that a certain time and people gave. I've been homesick not for walls or any street, but for the version of my life that felt complete. Yesterday's address, I can't go back there. The door belongs to someone else, a different life there. Yesterday's address, know it by heart. Every room, every corner, every place we fell apart. I don't need enough to feel what it gave me. All the love inside those walls still somehow saves me. Yesterday's address. I pull away and watch it in my mirror fade. Grateful for the life inside that address. Made the best of what I began on that street. I found an old photograph inside a drawer, a moment frozen I had half forgotten. For your smile exactly as it was back then, before the years came in and changed us. When the photograph still holds the summer light, the way we stood as if we had it right. But I have changed in ways the photo never will, and somewhere in that gap I'm standing still. Photographs don't age, but we do. They hold the light the way we never knew to. Photographs don't age, they just stay there, keeping all the golden that we couldn't spare. I look into the eyes of who I was before, and wonder what she knew behind that open door. Photographs don't age, but I have grown into someone faces in the frame are always young. The songs we loved back then are always sung in the key we sang them, in the room we shared, as if no time at all had ever dared. But time dared, plenty time took what it would, change the things I thought were understood. The photograph became a kind of letter from a version of myself who didn't know better. Photographs don't age, but we do. They hold the light the way we never knew to. Photographs don't age, they just stay there, keeping all the golden that we couldn't spare. I look into the eyes of who I was before, and wonder what she knew behind that open door. Photographs don't age, but I have grown into someone that the girl in there has never known. I don't wanna go back to who I was. I just wanna thank her for the things she does. She held the light that brought me to today, and smiled into the future from so far away. Photographs don't age, but we do. They hold the light the way we never knew to. Photographs don't age, they just stay there, keeping all the golden that we couldn't spare. I look into the eyes of who I was before, and wonder what she knew behind that open door. Photographs don't age, but I have grown into someone that the girl in there has never known. I put the photograph back where it belongs, between the pages of my favorite songs. She'll keep that moment, I'll keep moving on. We chased the sunlight till it hit the sea, barefoot and careless, you and me. No calendar, no plan, no place to be, just the long warm days of being free. I didn't know the summer had an end, that the road would curve and we would have to bend. I thought the kind of golden never fades, but golden was just light passing through the shades. What we left in summer never really left at all. It lives inside the heat before the early fall. What we left in summer, laughter on the breeze, your name still caught somewhere between the summer trees. I return to it on ordinary days, when the light comes through the window in that certain way. What we left in summer still belongs to me, the warmest thing I carry in my memory. The photographs have yellowed at the edge, the mixtape songs to pull me from the ledge. I hear the opening note and I'm back there, salt on my skin and summer in my hair. We didn't say goodbye the way we should have, just drifted like the season into something new. But summers don't apologize for leaving, they just become the autumn we move through. What we left in summer never really between the summer trees. I return to it on ordinary days, when the light comes through the window in that certain way. What we left in summer still belongs to me, the warmest thing I carry in my memory. Maybe every summer asks us to leave something behind. A younger version of ourselves we'll never fully find. But what the summer took, it also gave us back. And the warmth we feel each time we follow that same track. What we left in summer never really left at all. It lives inside the heat before the early fall. What we left in summer left here on the breeze. Your name still caught somewhere between the summer trees. I return to it on ordinary days, when the light comes through the window in that certain way. What we left in summer still belongs to me, the warmest thing I carry in my memory. The summer always ends but leaves its warmth in me, a season I return to just by closing my eyes to see. What we left in summer never said goodbye. No alarm to pull me from my sleep today, just the morning light that quietly found its way. Coffee going cold beside an open book, taking all the time I need to look. I used to fill each hour till it overflowed, afraid that empty time meant I had slowed. But slow is not behind and still is not asleep. Some hours are the ones worth most to keep. Slow hours, let them last a little longer. Slow hours, where the quiet makes me stronger. Nothing urgent, nothing new, nowhere I need to be. Just the rare and tender gift of time that's only mine and free. Slow hours, soft and unhurried. All the rushing of the world can stay buried. I'm relearning how to simply be. In the slow hours that are finally returning to me. The afternoon moves golden through the room. No deadline, sitting heavy in the gloom. I watch the dust motes dancing in the light, and something in me settles and feels right. We talk about the future and the things we chase, but living only forward leaves no breathing space. The slow hours aren't wasted, they're the soil where the parts of us recover from the toil. Slow hours, let them last a little longer. Slow hours, where the quiet makes me stronger. Nothing urgent, nothing due, nowhere I need to be. Just the rare and tender gift of time that's only mine and free. Slow hours, soft and unhurried. All the rushing of the world can stay buried. I'm relearning how to simply be. has its healing touch. The slow hours aren't empty, they are full of everything the busy life is keeping from my soul. Slow hours, let them last a little longer. Slow hours where the quiet makes me stronger. Nothing urgent, nothing due, nowhere I need to be. Just the rare and tender gift of time that's only mine and free. Slow hours, soft and unhurried. All the rushing of the world can stay buried. I'm relearning how to simply be in the slow hours that are finally returning to me. The clock can keep on turning if it needs to, but I'll be here inside the slow and easy. These unhurried hours are teaching me to breathe. The window light is falling just this way. It won't fall quite like this again today. The cup of tea, the open page, the chat. This exact moment floating in the air. I almost missed it, reaching for my phone. Almost let this miracle go unknown. But something made me look up from the screen and see the most ordinary, extraordinary scene. This exact moment, nobody else has lived. This precise arrangement of everything that is. This exact moment, unrepeatable and new. The universe aligned to make this version just for you. I used to wait for life to start somewhere ahead, but life was always happening right here instead. This exact moment, this breath, this light, this song is the only place that I have ever belonged. The person sitting next to me right now is here in this specific time somehow. We'll never be exactly here again. This version of us only exists till when. And that's not sad, that's what makes it shine. The rarity of now is by design. Each moment is a universe entire, a one-time only, unrepeatable fire. This exact moment, nobody I didn't notice when the rain stopped falling. Just looked up and found the sky was calling. The streets were wet and quiet, washed anew. And so my soul was I without a clue. I had been so deep inside the storm, I forgot that calm was ever even norm. But there was the stillness after rain, a different kind of air, a softer kind of pain. After the storm passed, the world looked clean, like every hidden color finally could be seen. As the storm passed, I found my breath, standing in the quiet on the other side of that. I didn't know how close I was to clearing, didn't know the light was nearly here and nearing. After the storm passed, I understood that everything the storm took away was for my good. The things I thought the storm had washed away were only being rearranged that day. The roots held even when the branches bent, and what looked like destruction was just sent to clear the way for something I couldn't yet see. A version of the landscape meant for me. The storm didn't destroy what mattered most, it just revealed the things that matter from coast to coast. After the storm passed, the world looked clean, like every hidden color finally could be seen. After the storm passed, I found my breath, standing in the quiet on the other side of that. I didn't know how close I was to clearing, didn't know the light was nearly here and nearing. After the storm passed, I understood that everything the storm took away was for my good. I feel the pressure building in the air. I remember what is waiting on the other side of there. The storm is not the ending, it's the turn. The clearing that I'm headed for is something I have earned. After the storm passed, the world looked clean, like every hidden color finally could be seen. After the storm passed, I found my breath, standing in the quiet on the other side of that. I didn't know how close I was to clearing, didn't know the light was nearly here and nearing. After the storm passed, I understood that everything the storm took away was for my good. I stand here in the aftermath and breathe, grateful for the storm and the relief. What the rain revealed was always meant to shine. You stop returning all my calls, your name went quiet in these halls. I looked for signs in everything, but silence was the only thing. I told myself that gone ain't gone for good, that absence said the thing I misunderstood. But something in me wouldn't let me close the door, a feeling I felt this kind of quiet before. Still there, even when I couldn't find you. Still there, and everything around and behind you. You don't have to be visible to be real. Some presences are only found in what we feel. Still there, steady as the ground beneath my feet. Still there, in the spaces where the seen and unseen meet. I stopped looking with my eyes and looked inside, and every single time I did, you were still there. The way the evening light comes through the glass reminds me of the things I thought had passed, but nothing real completely disappears. It only changes shape across the years. leaves marks on everything. On quiet mornings and on what the small things bring. What I thought was lost was only out of view. The way the moon goes dark but still stays true. Still there, even when I couldn't find you. Still there, still there. And everything around and behind you. You don't have to be visible to be real. Some presences are only found in what we feel. Still there, steady as the ground beneath my feet. Still there, still there. In the spaces where the seen and unseen me, I stopped looking with my eyes and looked inside. And every single time I did, you were still Maybe this is what it means to truly keep someone. Not in your hands, but in the way you carry on. The things we love don't leave us when they go. They just find a quiet way to let us know. Still there, even when I couldn't find you. Still there, still there. And everything around and behind you. You don't have to be visible to be real. Some presences are only found in what we feel. Still there, still there. Steady as the ground beneath my feet. Still there, still there. In the spaces where the seen and unseen me, I stopped looking with my eyes and looked inside. And every single time I did, you were still there. I'll stop searching and start feeling instead. You were never gone, just living somewhere ahead. Still there, always still there. The morning came in soft and cold today. The kind that doesn't happen every day. I wanted to hold on to every shade before the ordinary light replaced. I've let so many beautiful things go past. Too busy to look up and make them last. Too caught inside the current of the day to notice what was quietly slipping away. Don't blink or you'll miss the way the light falls. Don't blink or you'll miss the voice down the halls. These moments are so brief they barely land before they're gone like water through your hand. Don't blink, the beautiful is fleeting. Don't blink, the best of life keeps leaving. So stay inside the seconds while you can, and love the disappearing while it stands. The child who laughed like that won't laugh that way. The version of this friendship ends someday. The season turning colors in the trees will only be this exact shade once, then leave. I'm not afraid of time, I'm just awake to all the living beauty in its wake. The temporary nature of it all makes every disappearing while it stands. Maybe this is what it means to truly live, to show up for the moments as they give, not clinging and not chasing what has passed, but burning bright inside the things that never last. Don't blink or you'll miss the way the light falls. Don't blink or you'll miss the voice down the halls. These moments are so brief, they barely land before they're gone like water through your hands. Don't blink, the beautiful is fleeting. Don't blink, the best of life keeps leaving. So stay inside the seconds while you can, and love the disappearing while it stands. I keep my eyes wide open to the day and find the extraordinary in the way. The most beautiful things were always passing through. The city hums in quiet echoes, neon bleeding in the blue. I've been walking through reflections, trying not to think of you. Every corner holds a memory, every life is like a sign. I keep telling myself softly, I'll be fine, I'll be fine. 夜が終わる前に Tell me what I couldn't hear, all the words we left unspoken, all the truth we kept in fear. If there's something still between us, let it rise into the air, before the silence turns to distance, before we disappear. I can feel the night is shifting, like it knows we're almost done. Like the dark is gently fading, making space for morning sun. I was holding back the question, you were holding back the truth. We were standing in the moment, but afraid of what we lose.夜が終わる前に Let me see you as you are, not the version we created, just the truth beneath the scars. If we're breaking, let it happen. If we're staying, let it be. But don't leave it in the shadows of what we couldn't see. Disasters, maybe endings make us clear. Maybe what we're really losing is the thing we never shared. 夜が終わる前に I don't wanna turn away, I don't want another almost, I don't want another day. If there's love still in the silence, let it find a way to speak, even if it breaks the moment, even if it's incomplete. Sky is slowly changing color, every shadow turning light. We don't have to have the answer, we just have to face the night. And whatever comes after will be clearer than before.